So affordability is what you want? Well, affordability is what you're going to get. Look no further than this. Well, actually, you will have to look a little bit further because we are a little further outside of Dallas. And that's the thing, if you want something a little bit more affordable, we're gonna have to go a little bit further out. But right now, we're about to walk you through a home that is 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a 2-car garage for less than $300,000. And right now, you can even get a 4.99% interest rate, which we haven't seen in a year and a half or so. And we're gonna walk you through one that is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath with a 2-car garage for less than $400,000. On top of that, there's another one right down the street, a little bit bigger, a little bit more money. So we're gonna cover a couple of different price points, less than 300, less than 400, less than 500,000, all in this brand new community right outside of Dallas on the east side, south of Lake Lavon, just a little bit east of Wiley. If you checked out our Wiley vlog tour, that was a huge community there with much higher price homes. So just a little bit further out, about 10 minutes, and you're gonna get in these types of price ranges. Let's go inside and take a look. Now, as we head into the first home, this one's just over 1,600 square feet. We're gonna walk into what will be the 2-car garage. All right, now before we take you through each of these homes, let's give you a little idea of where this community falls in proximity to downtown Dallas and some of the other hotspots around the North Dallas area. You'll see right here down at the bottom left corner is Dallas, and we're up here in Lavon, which is just southeast of Lavon Lake. Now, if you're commuting to downtown Dallas, this would be probably a major downside to this because you're looking at 45 minutes, probably to an hour just with traffic. And if you're trying to get up to North Dallas as well, even over to Frisco, you've got to cut around the lake. You can see here, there's no direct bridge this way, so you're gonna have to come around to the bottom side of the lake, and then you're gonna have to come all the way down here to George Bush Turnpike right here and get to 75. If you're gonna want to get over here to Frisco. So even getting over to Frisco or Plano is probably gonna be around an hour time frame on your commuting, and that's give or take with traffic. And you see there's just no really good routes. You do kind of have a better shot into downtown Dallas, but again, if you're commuting, then the mornings and the afternoons or evenings whenever you're going to work or coming home are gonna be pretty congested. Now again, this is rural area, so there's not too much going on out here, and you're going to see that just by the lack of points of interest, you could say, around here. But you do have a couple of good things for those of you that do like a little bit slower pace of life, you like that country living, and especially if you love lake life, this is going to be for you. So you see, we're here in Lavon, we're in this community right outside of there. You've got 2 parks, 2 lakeside parks that are very close by. You got Lavonia Park, which is only about a 5-minute drive, and then you've got Mallard Park right up here as well. Both of these are going to give you the absolute best sunsets in all of Dallas. So highly recommend coming out here in the evening time just to check that out. It'll be worth it because of course you're on the east side of the lake with the sun setting over on the west side, and there's nothing better in my opinion in the Dallas area than the sunsets across Lavon and Lake Ray Hubbard right here as well.
Hey, it's Levi here. And if you're thinking about moving to the Dallas, Texas area or the surrounding suburbs, go ahead and subscribe below so you can be the first to learn about the current market here in Dallas, Texas. And Travis and I just love helping people just like you make their move here. So whether that's 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out. All of our contact information is below. We'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas.
Now, whenever it comes to places to eat, you can see here, not a lot on the map here as well. Now, this is only displaying kind of some of the main spots, which right up here you've got Pizza Getty, which is about a 2-minute drive. So if you love the pizza, then you should be okay, right? You can live off of pizza. Down here you've got Sonic, the Sonic Drive-In. So if you want something fast, and that would be something else, you know, on these rural areas out here in the country, is that you're going to find a little bit more fast food than you are going to find healthful options, just depending on where you choose to eat. And then also you're going to get some of the chain restaurants, but you do have a Walmart, which is about 10 minutes away. So you can, of course, get all your shopping done there if you like to just make everything at home. Now you've got your high school, not too far, community high school, only 6 minutes away. So a pretty simple commute for that. And then you have, we talked about Wiley, which is probably gonna be your main point of interest, is going to downtown Wiley, where you have a lot more points of interest as far as eating, shopping, and playing and things like that. You can see here the Home Depot, 14 minutes away in Wiley, of course, to make those projects. So even if you have, you've got to make those 2 or 3 trips every single time you work on one of those projects, right? So you got that close by. Downtown Wiley, of course, we showed you, we went to Bold Barbecue in downtown Wiley, had a pretty good lunch there, but you've probably got a couple mom and pop barbecue places, Tex-Mex places scattered throughout here, probably some country home cooking as well. As you have the other points of interest, we'll see what shopping. We've got Dollar General if you look for something inexpensive, and you've got elementary school, the Neesmith Elementary School, just 7 minutes away. So everything's within a pretty close proximity. So that does make it convenient, even though you're out here, kind of out here, you could say. Wiley's gonna be your closest spot. And then you've got Rockwall as well. Of course, we've featured Rockwall before, and lots to do on the lakefront of Rockwall. So that's a short commute down there to get to. Let's see, that's gonna be about 11 to 15 minutes, you can see, to get to this hospital, which is right there. We're the main hub of everything that happens in Rockwall, so you won't be too far behind. But now let's go check out this house. All right, now let's run some quick numbers on this property that we're in right now, just so you can get an idea of what your monthly payment would be. Right now, you can get this property for $290,000 as of the making of this video, but you have to act fast, and of course that price may not be the same by the time you reach out. But just in case, let's go ahead and play for $290,000. Right now they're doing a special. We can get down to 4.99% on the interest rate, which is practically unheard of anywhere in the market right now. So we'll do 5% just to keep it an even number. I'm going to factor in a down payment of 3% because you can do that with FHA, or if you have VA, of course, that's 0 down payment. But let's just add 3% on the down payment. So that's about $8,700 you'd put down. Put the interest rate at 5%. Property taxes here are going to be about $7,500 a year. But of course, you can add your homestead exemption. And if you have any other type of exemptions that may follow that, either veterans or over 65 or something like that, then that will take off of that property tax. But I'm just going to give the max rate at this time. So $7,500 a year. Homeowners insurance, we estimate around $700 for the year. And then HOA dues are about $155 per month. So right there with all of those numbers, you can get into this property for just around $2,300 a month all in. And right now, comparable to the national average on rent, which is around $2,000 to $2,100, mainly here in the Dallas area, then you're not that far off than what you would be paying for if you tried to get a 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. So why wouldn't you want to own instead? And here's the opportunity that if that's more within your budget, this could be a great option for you. All right, now we're heading over to the second model right here, which is just over 2,500 square feet for a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. And right now, instead of $390, they're offering this with an incentive of getting it down around $360,000. You're definitely going to want to see this as we walk in. Now you've got a nice entryway as soon as you come in, and whenever you come off to the side here, you've got your first bedroom up front. Now, if you don't need this as a bedroom, then I think this would make a very good office space. I always like my home offices in the front because it lets me keep an eye on the neighborhood, right? What's going on around there. You've got a full closet. You've got your shared bathroom right here in the middle of these 2 bedrooms. And something you don't see really ever in the shared bathroom is a double vanity. So that's a nice touch, especially if you have 2 different kids in 2 different rooms coming in here trying to get ready at the same time right before school. That's a very nice touch. And of course, you've got one of the other bedrooms off here as well. Very nicely decorated. Again, you've got a sizable walk-in closet there. I say walk-in, more like a stand-in closet, but still, you'll get what you need to be able to store in there. We'll come through here and come down the entryway a little bit more, and you've got laundry room. So full laundry room, full-size washer and dryer that you can fit in here and have plenty of space to work in. And then you've got a third bedroom over here. Again, this one's a little bit smaller, so you may want to use this one as the office instead, and that way the kiddos will have easy proximity to that bathroom over there. So we'll come back out through this way, and as we walk into the main room area, you've got a nice wet bar on this side over here with additional cabinets on the floor and upper cabinets for additional storage. Then you come through here, full-size fridge, plenty of counter space. I love this, and a beautiful island right here in the middle, central, that gives you that open concept and open feel to seeing everything that's going on out here. So if you've got kids hanging out in the living room, you got the parents hanging out at the breakfast table or something, playing some games, you've got a nice stand-in pantry, I would call that as well, but plenty of room in there. And then before we go into the main room, you've got to see the bonus room right up this area, because you've got 4 bedrooms on one floor, single story, and then you have this bonus area right up the stairway where you can come, and it is very sizable in here. And actually, you've got a third bathroom up here. I misspoke. I missed that before coming up here, but very good size playroom, movie room, kids room, whatever you want it to be. Extra storage up there, and you've got a bathroom up here, full bathroom. So nice little touch. You don't have to run downstairs every single time you need to, do what you got to do. Now we'll come right back through here, and then you've got the main bedroom right off to the back here off the living room. And as you come in here, again, elevated ceilings, plenty of space. This is a queen size bed, but you have plenty of room for a king size bed. Just get a couple of smaller nightstand tables and you'd be a-okay. And then you've got a really good size main bathroom in here as well. Double vanity, separate throne room, which is nice. Full walk-in shower and a pretty good size walk-in closet, which goes all the way here to the back. And you even got a little extra, you got a storage nook. You got to watch your head though. So under the stairs storage through here, of course you can put a lot of junk back there and still have all of your clothes hanging up here. You've got towel area that you can set up everything. So really a lot of nice touches that they put in through this entire property that you can get into right now for about $360,000. Let's run some numbers on this one. All right, so let's run some numbers on this property as well so you can see if it may fit inside your budget. So we're gonna price it at $360,000, which is what they're offering it right now. Think about that, 2,500 square feet, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, 2 car garage, brand new construction, luxury vinyl plank, quartzite countertops. That's a pretty good deal. Let's say you put 3% down. It's going to be about $10,800 that you would put down. Interest rate, we're going to put it 5%, even though right now they're offering 4.99. So 5% we're doing the interest rate. Property taxes again, I'm going to say around $7,500, even though it's a little bit more. I know that you'll factor in the homestead exemption at least, and then if you have any other exemptions you can add on top of that. Remember, if you're a veteran with 100% disability here in Texas, you get 100% of your property taxes waived. That is a massive, massive incentive to move to Texas if you're a 100% disabled veteran. They do have other exemptions if you're 70, 50, and I believe 30% might be the lowest. So it won't be a full waiver of property taxes, but it will still help out in addition to your homestead exemption. Homeowners insurance, let's bump that up to about $850 a year just because the additional square footage. HOA dues $150 a month. That's going to put your payment around $2,720. All right, so just about $400 more than the home next door. You're going to get an extra bedroom, an extra bathroom, and a bonus room, a play area, movie room, whatever it is you want it to be, kids area. You've got all of that for about an extra $400 a month. So still not that much more than renting. If you're trying to rent a 4-bedroom, 3-bath anywhere, especially in downtown Dallas, you're going to pay way more than that. So this is an opportunity for you to get into a very well-priced home, brand new construction, in a good community that's developing. And remember, anytime you get in the earlier stages, which this community right now is going to have over 4,000 homes, all right? So you're still in the early stages. That is going to build in, likely, can't guarantee, but likely build in appreciation in this property. So getting it at $360,000 now, I don't see any reason why within a year to 2 years, this could be an additional 50 to 100,000 higher, especially as they build out the rest of the homes in this area. They finish the amenities, the construction starts to reduce, and of course the area in Lavon as a whole starts to develop. And it's always better to get in sooner rather than later on a new construction community. And right now we're seeing that builders are still raising prices in some of these new construction communities. They're only releasing a certain amount of lots. So right now, new construction in the Dallas area is still extremely high in demand. We're just not seeing much of a slowdown on that. We're still getting calls every single day from people just like you that are looking to make their move here to the Dallas area and wanting new construction. Not really anybody's calling us about the 70s and 80s built ranch style homes anymore. I mean, it's just not happening. Everybody wants the new construction. You can see why. You're getting a pretty good product here for pretty inexpensive. And just right now with the incentives on the interest rates, and they're also offering $10,000 towards your closing costs as well from a lender incentive. And the builder right now is offering about $35,000 off of the price of the home, which is what I'm factoring in for you right now. So the thing is that you have to know if this is the right time for you, but if you're unsure about that, then go ahead and give us a call. All of our information is in the description box below, because it's always best just to have a conversation. That way we can talk through things with you and see if it's going to be a good opportunity in the first place, or if this is the right time for you and your family. But leave me a comment below and let me know if you are considering moving to the Dallas area, what would be that reason? Is it relocation? Is it a new job opportunity? Is it family? Is it finances? Maybe cost of living of where you're living at now is too much. But let me know in the comments why you would consider moving to Dallas, because I'm always interested in hearing your feedback. So let me give you a little idea of the scale this community will have. If you built 5 of these right next to each other, it would take up the entire city of Lavon. Now, that again, Lavon's not that big, only about 7,300 people as of right now, but in the last 10 years, that's grown from 1,000 people. And of course, the population they expect to grow even more over the next 5 to 10 years. And even this community alone could add 4,000, over 50% of the current population to the city of Lavon. That's kind of a big deal. Now you'll see here, again, one of the big cons of living in a new construction area is you're gonna have some loud noises, beeping equipment, backing up. You see you've got the amenity center over here that's currently still under construction. So if you're moving in at the beginning of these communities, this is what you're missing out on. This is what you're sacrificing in the beginning, is use of all these amazing amenities. But as I mentioned earlier, that's where you get that appreciation built into the development, because you're willing to sacrifice the use of amenities. But you'll look over in the back, you can see they're building a pretty cool looking splash pad, pool area, gazebo. I mean, this area alone right here is going to be a lot of fun, and there's a lot more amenities they're going to be putting inside here. I'm gonna give you a quick overview on that and this community as a whole. And on another note, we are in Elevon North right now, which is currently getting finished out, and they are starting construction on Elevon South, which is going to be even larger than Elevon North. But there's a few homes left here. Pacesetter has about 9 homes left in the north area, but they're going to be building about 40 plus in the south area. And of course, D.R. Horton has some property sites left here as well, but they're going to get more expensive in the south side. All right, and welcome to Pacesetter here on the north side of Elevon. And this home I'm really excited to show you because it is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath with a movie room and an office, 2,400 square feet on a single floor, and it feels a lot bigger than that. First bedroom right here up front, and again, you don't have to sacrifice this for the office because you have your own separate office. You've got a full bathroom right off to the side there as well, which makes it easily accessible for that bedroom. And then look, you walk right here into your full office. I mean, this is a good size office for this. By the way, I haven't told you the price yet, but let me know in the comments what you think this home would be for 2,400 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, office plus game room. Now, as we walk through here, man, I'm excited to show you that part, but we're gonna move over here first and show you that you've got a large, oversized laundry room, plenty of room for washer and dryer, some circuits in there as well. You've got room, you could throw a table or a sink or something, and then you move into the movie room or the game room or the play area or something along those lines. A nice big screen TV up here. Plus, the builder told me that they will leave all of this furniture with this house. They will include it in the price. You've got a closet off to here, another one of your bedrooms for the kiddos right off of here. They've got it very well decorated. Probably for the little misses of the family in here. And then you're going to walk over on the other side of the game room, movie area, and you've got another bedroom, and you've got your full bath right off to the side there. So again, all good size, elevated ceilings, walk-in closet. I mean, this just feels a lot bigger than 2,400 square feet, and everything is on the main floor. Now, you do have lots of options. You see as you walk in here, beautiful open concept with, I'd say air quotes, formal dining, but you know, it's right there, right in the middle of everything, which makes it easy if you're having guests, a party, you know, playing some games, having Thanksgiving dinner right there, easy access. You've got breakfast area on the countertops on the island, and beautiful backsplash 4-burner stove, room for your fridge over there, and a good walk-in pantry there as well. Beautiful oven, microwave. And if you come take a look over here, they have several floor plans. This one we're looking at right now is the Addison 2. Let's see if we can find it on here. There's the Addison 2. Oh, one more. It's named after all the cities in Dallas. But if we look at the Addison 2, again, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-car garage, right at 2,400 square feet. They have a lot of different options on here. You can have an option to add a second floor. If you want an additional game room and bedroom, you've got an option for a 3rd-car garage, a media room, kitchen area, home office, I mean, covered patio, lots of different options that you could still even add on here. It's not like fully customized, but they have the set floor plans with those additional options that you can add. Over here, you got beautiful mosaic tile here for this fireplace, gas fireplace, TV up there. I love how it's flush mounted. And again, plenty of room in the living area here, vaulted ceilings, open access to everything, which makes it nice. It just gives you that full connection of whenever all the family's over here, the friends, you know, everybody can see everybody. It makes it very easy for interaction. You got covered patio out here in the backyard, and you have your door to the back area, the backyard, and then you're gonna walk into your main bedroom here, and you can see elevated ceilings in here. I love this paneling on the back wall, so they do a lot of additional features like this throughout these homes. This is a king-size bed, so you got plenty of room for bigger nightstands, and you even have this area, enough room for seating, or you could have even put a cushion there along the windows to have a little, you know, that's where all the cats always hang out. But then you walk in, full walk-in shower, garden style tub, dual vanities, separate throne room, and then you have a nice sized walk-in closet in here as well. So plenty of room. I think this would be the guys section, like right here, and the rest of this would be the women's, of course. And that pretty much wraps up this property, and we're gonna check out some of the amenities in this community because I know you've been wanting to see that as well. So let's go take a look. All right, now let's run some numbers on this property for you as well. So did you let me know what you thought the price was? By the way, the builder said they would sell this model home at right around $450,000, which I think it's still a pretty good deal. Now, the thing is let's look again. Let's say down payment is 3%. So we're putting a very minimal down. If you put more down, this is going to affect all those numbers. But interest rate, I'm gonna put at 5.5 because right now, current interest rates are around 7.3, and this builder is offering a 2-1 buy down. And if you don't know what that is, a 2-1 buy down means is that they are offering to buy down your rate from, let's say, 7.3 to 5.3, so 2 points, some 7.3 to 5.3 for the first year of your mortgage. Then the second year, it goes up a percentage point, so it'll go to 6.3. And then the third year, it would go back to the original rate of 7.3. Now, of course, anytime within that 2-year period, if rates drop after you've owned the home for at least 6 months, you should be able to refinance, which means if rates drop to 6.5 or 5.5 or 5, which could happen going into 2024, then you could have the option to permanently refinance, and then you wouldn't have to worry about the rate increasing over the next couple of years. So I'm gonna use 5.5 right now because that would get the rate down from the current rates. And actually I could go to 5.3, but we're still in the same ballpark. $10,000 for property taxes here. Now, the thing is with Elevon North, you're at 2.6. In Elevon South, you're gonna be at 2.1. So that is a little bit more of a bargain down there when it comes to property taxes. But again, you can add in your homestead exemption. If you're over 65, you can add that on top of it. If you are a disabled veteran, you could add that on top of it. Or if you're 100% disabled veteran, you wipe it all out. But I'll just estimate 10,000 on taxes. 850, I'm gonna increase the homeowner's insurance just a little bit, $850 a year. Again, HOA dues are still around $150 a month. And that's gonna bring your payment to about $3,533 per month. So again, you are paying for the additional upgrades or the additional room, you could say, as far as the office and the movie area. So on top of that, with this home for $450, you'd have to give us a call, and I'm sure we could work in the furniture on this deal as well. They said they would leave it in, but sometimes they might try to increase the price, but I'm pretty confident we could get that in there for around the same price. But again, that's as of the making of this video. If they do increase the price any, that's something we'd have to contend with, but I do believe they are motivated here and we can always work out a deal. We love working with builders and there's always some room to negotiate, but I do believe you should always have representation as well. So if you're thinking about making a move here to the area, definitely give us a call. All that information is below so we can help you out and also just learn more about your situation. But overall, I think for $450,000 with the square footage, the 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, movie room, and an office, and you're getting nice luxury vinyl plank floors, gives a nice touch, a nice look, really good quality carpet in the bedrooms, and again, all the furniture, hard to beat. So first things first, the green spaces. We're in Lavon, and if you haven't been able to tell already, this is essentially the country. And because of that, Elevon kept plenty of green spaces throughout the community. They have several nature walks with fitness stations, open lawn areas, fishing ponds, and even a tree-lined creek that runs right through the community. And when you're on your nature walks, look out for one of several tucked away courtyards, gazebos, and walkways. Then you have the zone, which is going to be the amenity center. This center is in the northern half of the community and has tons to do. Now, if you're like me and need a place to hang out and swim during the summer, well, what better place to do it than the oversized pool and splash pad. There will also be shaded cabanas, a playground, basketball, tennis, and pickleball courts. Now, there isn't much to do in Lavon just yet, but you'll have to go to Plano, Garland, or Wiley. But if you enjoy the outdoors, then there's no better place to be. And if you're in Elevon, you're just a few minutes away from the famous Lavon Lake, the massive 21,400 acre lake that has depths up to 38 feet, making it the largest lake in north central Texas. Mallard Park is about a mile away from the northern part of Elevon. The park overlooks Lavon Lake and even has its own boat ramp. There are little parks just like this sprinkled around the entire lake, so you'll have plenty of options to choose from. Elevon is zoned for Community ISD, which is the district that covers most of Lavon, Nevada,
and Josephine. There are 4 elementary schools. The closest to Lavon is Neesmith Elementary, 1 middle school, and 1 high school. The high school is Community High School and is around a 6-minute drive from Elevon. Community ISD serves around 3,300 students, with Community High School serving around 900.
All right, so now that you saw 3 awesome model homes, you know about the amenities here in Elevon North. I don't know, I'm getting a little hungry. You getting hungry, Alex?
Always hungry.
Always hungry. You know, we gotta find a local barbecue shop. Let's go grab a quick bite to eat, and then we're gonna head to Elevon South and see what's happening in that area. So we found a little place over here not too far from Elevon. This was about a 3-minute drive. So again, you're gonna find a lot of these little mom and pop shops all over the place. This is Jeff's Barbecue. We'll see, we'll give the brisket a good old try. And then of course we got the banana pudding for afterwards, so we'll see.
1 bite only.
7. All right, banana pudding, of course, now you know. 1 bite, see if it's any good. This is actually pretty good. Yeah, I give it a solid 8.5, maybe 9. And welcome to Lavon Lake. Now, as you can see here, you got plenty of room to come hang out. Picnic tables, you can barbecue, although you might want to bring your own barbecue. These ones look a little torn up and rusty. So, but come down here, hang out. They've got RV site, campsites, tents up there. So you have plenty of room to stay out here for a weekend or a week or whatever the case may be, do some really good camping. But ultimately, you definitely want to come here in the evening to watch a sunset, bring some food, a bottle of wine, some cheese. It's gonna be, I mean, this is great date material right here, guys. I'm just letting you know. This is where you wanna bring them, hang out, watch the sunset over there, and they're absolutely beautiful every single evening. And we are here in, did I say Lavonia Park? I think, oh, did I? Okay, well, and this is Lavonia Park. And of course, Mallard Park is just right up the way. You're gonna get a lot of the same feel as well. So really 2 good spots to check out. Now let's get back and check out South Elevon. Now you're gonna love this property, especially since we're a little bit out here in the country, we like to say. This is a farmhouse style that you are going to want to see. And this home is just over 2,800 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Now here's kind of the cool thing. You can stuff all the kids back here on this wing of the home, you could say. You come in here, you've got your first bedroom, windows overlooking the front area, the front yard, and then you come back through this way again. And another good feature is double vanities in this bathroom. So if you have a couple of kiddos getting ready, then that makes things a little bit easier. You're gonna come off right to here. They have it nicely decorated as a nursery, which by the way, I just bought all this stuff as well. Got one on the way myself. So we're gonna move into here. And I like this feature too, because it's a nice little play area right here where you can, all the kids can come together, enjoy some fun time and learn their ABCs. And then you've got a 3rd bedroom right back here as well. So again, as I mentioned, you could stuff all the kids on this back wing of the house, you could say. Now, very nice luxury vinyl flooring throughout here on top of that, and you're going to love the farmhouse feel as we walk through here. But first, off to the right, you're gonna have a little bit of a mud area, you could say. You've got your laundry room right off to the side, and you've got a 3-car garage in this floor plan. And this floor plan is the farmhouse style. And then here, again, main floor with, this could be office / movie room, game room, additional space, whatever you want. You've got a half bath right here. You've got additional storage, and then this is what it's all about. I mean, you open up all the way from kitchen to dining to living room, and this kitchen gives you a really nice farmhouse feel in here. I mean, beautiful 4-burner stove with the griddle right in the middle. Beautiful walnut style cabinets on here. I love the black hardware. You know, nice quartzite countertops, farmhouse sink, black fixtures, black faucets. Again, matches all the hardware throughout here. Plenty of counter space. And this island, I mean, this island is really good size. I mean, you can seat 5 around here, you know, so you got all the kiddos coming in here for breakfast, and then plenty of room for more of a formal dining setup right here in the middle. I love this round wooden table. I mean, really gives it a nice touch and gives it that additional farmhouse feel, and cathedral style ceilings with these wood beams that really accent everything, and again, gives it that nice farmhouse feel. Fireplace, TV above there, and you've got this massive back patio with a good sized yard, but covered as well. So that'll make it easy during the summer, having the cookouts, enjoying some food outside. You could even screen that in. If you screen that in, that'll help keep out a few of the bugs, which we get some of those here in the North Dallas area from time to time. Although we're over here on the East Dallas side, but still East Dallas, North Dallas, pretty much the same. Now we're gonna come through here, and now you have your main bedroom where the parents are nicely tucked away from the kids. You got plenty of space. I mean, beautiful king size bed here. Plenty of room for your nightstands. I love the additional wainscoting that goes up all the way on the back wall. Plenty of room for dresser. You could have multiple dressers in here. And then this bathroom. I mean, this bathroom for this price of house, which by the way, I didn't even mention the price of the house, $518,000. This builder, K. Hovanian, is starting homes at the $420,000 price range in the new development, the south side of Elevon. And look at this, good size walk-in shower. You've got the rain head, you've got the regular shower head, and you've got the wand. All right, so you can definitely have some fun in there. I mean, look at the throne room in here. Beautiful porcelain tile throughout here, and of course you have a good size walk-in closet. You can see, oh, you got hers on this side, his on that side. But for $518,000, first of all, cool barn doors in here. That was also on the movie room or the office space. You come through here, and for this farmhouse style, I mean, if you're gonna be out here in the country, might as well have a farmhouse style home. And for the price of $518,000 on this, 2,800 square feet, 3-car garage, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. I mean, you have a lot of options out there. There's a couple of more builders on this side as well. We won't be able to get to them today, but definitely reach out below in the comments. You'll find all of our information in our description as well if you want some further information on this community. Now let's run some numbers on this property as well so you can get a good idea. As I mentioned, we're gonna price it right around $518,000. Again, I'm gonna use down payment of 3%, so that would be about $15,540 if you're doing an FHA loan. Most people like to do conventional, so really up to you as well. Property taxes now here on South Elevon are going to be 2.1% compared to 2.6 on the north side, so something to keep in mind. So we're gonna put the property taxes around $10,000. Homeowners insurance, again, I'm gonna just place around $850 for the year. HOA dues $150 a month, and that's gonna bring your payment to right around $3,900 for a 2,800 square foot home with 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 3-car garage, and this beautiful farm style architecture that, you know, if I'm gonna be out here in the country, might as well have a farmhouse to go along with it. So that should give you a good idea of what you can get here in the area for just over $500. And as we showed you before, you've got under $300, under $400, and under $500,000 options in the same community. Now on this newer side, or on the south side, they're going to be stepping up some bigger homes, bigger price points, but still very reasonable. And as interest rates come down, or you have the option to buy them down, then I think it really gives you a lot of opportunities and possibilities to explore here in the area. So go ahead and comment below. Let me know, do you think this home is worth $518,000, what you've seen so far? And also Also, if you have any questions about any of the builders here, we've got a couple of other builders that are on the south side here. We won't be able to get to those today, so you can absolutely reach out in the comments or check our information in the description below. You can call, text, or email. Happy to help you with making a smooth move here to the Dallas area. And if you want to check out some homes that are in a little bit higher of a price point and a more established community, you should definitely check out Inspiration, because that's right down the road in Wiley, and it still has one of the best amenity centers in the whole area, especially Dallas-Fort Worth. Lots of opportunities there as well. So if you want to take it a step up, check out that video. And until next time, well, we hope to show you around town.